Laughing my ass up in our fight. Woo! Oh, man. All right. I'm probably going to pick, oh, I want to play right now. I kind of want to play Asta. I played a lot of Hilda and Mitsu tonight. I want to play more Asta. I think I only played Asta for like one volley. I'm gonna pick Pimpster off. We're taking the pimp out here, baby. And shirtless, like, Abercrombie and Fitch model Cervantes? Uh-oh. It's the Keelix stage. The bad Keelix stage. Oh, boy. That shit was funny. Okay. Alright, we in there. Well, the stage is technically good for both of us because he gets all of his wall pressure advantage. And I get to have, I also technically get my wall combos, although now they're able to ring out on this stage correctly. Hello, assuming no shenanigan takes place. Woo, perfect. Oh, man. That is officially too fucking funny. That is an illegal amount of joy that we're having. Oh, fuck. Ooh, my 14 frame 3K is not fast enough. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, I actually didn't break a forward throw. It's the purest laugh ever. It's because I'm just laughing at the sheer audacity of people to have those kind of reactions where they're like, sorry, I crashed the car. Mercury's in retrograde. And I'm like, what is that? What does that mean? Like, I get it, but I don't. You know what I mean? There are people that will actually have that thought process. Oh, man. Sorry, babe. I had eggs Benedict for dinner. Sorry, I crashed the car. What? What does that have to do with what's going on here? Oh, it's a lethal hit. What's the lethal hit condition on that? Hit a crouching opponent? It can't be a counter hit because I didn't press a... Oh, whiff through me. Oh, it didn't whiff through me. Oh, it can't be a counter hit because I didn't press anything other than try to get back up. Unless I did. But if I did, it would have been... No, maybe he did counter hit me. I actually don't remember. I make so many of my decisions on like just raw ass instinct. Big titty, big booty goth girls aren't worth it, King. Respect yourself, Jesus. It's all it's always the goth ones or like the ones that like their parents pay their phone bill, and you're like, you know, no offense, madam, but I've been paying my own phone for like a long time. Oh, hello. Ooh. Damn. It's 100% always one of those. Yeah, it's always one of those. Oh. Hello, that ended up working. I need to remember that No Knife will actually always try to take his turns with Reversal Edge and GI. He will never attempt to take his turn a normal way. It'll always be with a GI or a Reversal Edge. That's like if my girlfriend told me to get in touch with my feminine side so I crashed a car and didn't tell you about it. That's rough. Imagine crashing the car and not telling the other person about it. That is some... That's just not even... Yeah, at that point, you've reached a level in your relationship where it's like, okay, no, this is like a... There's like actual like horrible felony things going on here, baby. I need you to realize the insurance can't just all of a sudden become $700 a month and you not fucking tell me. That would be rough. Is he crouching? He is crouching. I hate my life. Fuck. Ah, he got me. Good backsway. He's doing 3B plus K as a good counter, or as a good whiff punisher for when I try to set shit up, which is a little bit of a problem. There we go. Oh, I can break that. Oh, I'm rung out. Oh, no, I'm not. I thought maybe I would be. He's breaking forward grabs for some reason. Okay. Okay. Oh! His 6B actually caught me on a Nukemi to his right arm. I'm gonna swap stages, because fuck this stage. I'm gonna change outfits, and we're gonna pick random select stage, and let's see what happens.
Welcome to the stage.
If I let him ice down a little bit. Boop. Let's see. Let's try fishy. We're gonna take a big ol' salmon. The slammin' salmon in the house. Why is he losing more and more clothes? Not gonna lie, it's been a while since someone else's laugh was so contagious that it made me laugh too. Did we get the same no, this is Geralt stage. Oh, is it? Actually, is it? Is this Geralt stage? It is Geralt stage. Ah, well, technically I have an advantage on this stage. Although I wanted to get a stage both of us could have advantage on. Hello. Gotcha. That should kill. Alright. I don't care what Iron Test says, that is Bastaroth. Yeah, but apparently it's a salmon. And I'm like, you know, fair enough. Ooh, I didn't break that. Nude Vantes? Yeah, literally, huh? The nakedest Cervantes we could offer you. Hello, I'd like some of your nakedest Cervantes. You know, SC6B is supposed to give you a lethal hit on a backstepping opponent, but it never reaches people. Which is always unfortunate, because it looks like it would be good for that. There we go. I know what I'm supposed to do to stop him. It's just a matter of actually stopping him. Because he wake up REs and GIs a lot. The problem is, I need to figure out what I can do as a player to stop him. Because the answer is just let Asta take his turn with these by just holding them down and making them unblockable and shit. I just don't do them often. Yeah, and the IGDRs are gonna fuck me up the show. Ooh. Yeah, see? If I just hold those down, he's gonna kill himself by doing RE constantly. Because you can't... That becomes completely unblockable and unbreakable if you hold it down. The downside is it's like a 40 frame startup throw, but like I'm just gonna just charge it up on you. Hello. Ooh, not me. Ah, I can break back. Ooh. Dead. The knee doesn't have enough range. With each piece of clothing missing, his sex appeal goes up like a JoJo character. Jesus. That's hot. I'm about that life. Alright. Hey man, I'll give it up. That's hot. Uh-huh. He always has a habit of always ukemiing. I should probably do something about the fact that he always ukemis. Yeah, the reversal edge is what's actually killing me. The answer would be pick Hilda, because if you reversal edge Hilda, like, you just die. But I don't wanna swap. I want to play Asta. Otherwise I wouldn't have locked him in right now. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. Yeah, as long as I keep a lookout for the reversal edges, I should be fine. I don't know if he's doing it to charge meter, or if he's actually just unsure about what he should be doing in defense. Because anytime he has to be in the neutral, he's just throwing out or IGDR also. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's nervous about what he should be doing in neutral. Hello. I'll throw one of these up. This is why we only play Mina during ranked. Don't lie on the floor. Oh, he actually didn't. Oh, that has a tech crouch on it. I think I'm dead. Lethal hit? No, no lethal hit. Oh, hello. Horizontal. I gotta go edit some stuff before bed, but it was nice chilling in chat with you. Peace out, Ice Week Thrills. You have a wonderful night, homie. What can Astaroth do? The answer is just always do those charged grabs, but that's a really unsatisfying answer. Hello. Ooh, yeah, because Wake Up IGDR is also hard to deal with. Hello. That'll kill. The answer is play safer. I need to play safer. Boop. I just want to press dumb stuff because it's fun. Ooh. He woke up into a regular forward grab. That's hot. A little unfortunate that it didn't work out the way I would like it to, but that's okay. Am I dead? I am dead. Alright, so if you Ukemi, his 6B will actually autocorrect him into whatever direction the opponent Ukemi's to. That's important to know. Okay, this should ring him out. There we go. Interesting game there where I'm like, if he does a throw to me on a corn dog style, I just die to it. Uh-oh, forward grab. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, wow, that reaches very, very far. I guess I'm doing one of these. There we go. Like, I know when he's going to go for reverse ledge. I just need to anticipate how long he's going to hold it down for. If I can anticipate how long he holds it down for, I'm able to take these rounds reliably.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Which means if he holds it down a lot, I actually could be able to cancel things, but he's kind of letting go of it very quickly. If he lets go of it quickly... Oh, he's changing stages? Oh, watch it be the desert. Let's just get... Oh, it's the Keelix stage again. Blech. Blech. I say blech to you, Keelix stage. Although technically I can still get wall combos on this stage. I just don't like how the medium walls treat a lot of high wall combos. Because it doesn't. Hello. Okay. I guess I'll go for one of these. Whatever denies him more bullets. That's kind of how that's going to go. Ooh. Oh, that has to be why he's spamming reverse ledge, just because he wants meter to be able to do soul charges, because that was a round 1 soul charge, just super fucking fast. That's a lot of meter gain. Ooh, I didn't break that. Okay. Yeah, see? Because he's just doing that. He has to just be doing that for meter. Hey, Kajira, do you like scary games? I feel like you'd be hilarious to watch. If the scary game is done correctly, I'll play it. The deal is most scary games are really cheesy. If it's a cheesy scary game, I don't really like cheesy scary. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't think Phasmophobia is scary. I don't think, like, I don't know. It has a lot more to do about the gameplay. If the gameplay's tight, like, it's one of the reasons I never liked, what was it, Amnesia or whatever it was called? I think Amnesia's hella boring. I'll just block, because whatever he throws out doesn't actually scare me from a resistance standpoint. Okay. Wow. Oh, he caught me on run counter running backwards. So do you prefer suspense or thriller? I actually don't like any of those. The real answer is whatever I pick up and play and enjoy. That's the real answer. So, like, Dead by Daylight, I'd be more down to play Dead by Daylight than I would be to play, like, Insomnia. And it has everything to do with, I think Dead by Daylight's gameplay is more fun than Insomnia's gameplay. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like the best way I can reasonably explain it. Is I'm just more like, nah, man, how does it play? Does that make sense? Your game can have whatever spooky premise it wants to have, but if it's boring to play, then I'm probably not gonna want to play it. That's literally as easy as it is. You know what I mean? Like, Dead by Daylight is scary because if you're a survivor, you're trying to survive constantly. If you're a killer, you become frustrated trying to kill the survivors. And it's like a little bit of gore. But, like, the gameplay of it's solid. If I were to play a game like Insomnia, I'm just like, this is kind of eh. You know what game is tight? I forgot the name of it, but there was a horror game, or a suspense game, whatever you want to call it, where the whole point of it is you are a blind woman, and you're stuck in a house with, you don't really know what, I think a ghost or something, or a monster, but you have to basically try to listen for what's going on in the surroundings around you, and there's like a type of echolocation. That shit is fucking tight. And like you like tap your hand on like a wooden dresser, and it goes poop, 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 and like makes like a little echo. And that's how you're able to see, like, okay, here's the stairs, here's I'm near the cafeteria. Oh shit, I'm near like the fucking kitchen area or whatever. I forgot what the name of that game was, but that game's premise was so fucking tight. That shit is cool. I'll play that because it's cool. I'll play classical games like classical horror, like I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Perception. Okay, yeah, Perception was the shit. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is the shit. What else? I'm trying to think what else would be a good example. Perception is really interesting because I think the premise of that game is super cool. Old Silent Hills are cool. I like games where you're supposed to be unsettled. If it's a game where it's like, look at all the blood, ooh, then like that doesn't do anything for me. But if it's a game like Perception where I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like constantly like on my toes and shit. I like the on the toes suspense. I don't really like monster's here and it fucking clawed you in the face. And I'm like, It's one of the reasons why I'm not a particularly huge fan of the modern Resident Evils. Like, Resident Evil 7 did it pretty well. Where I'm just like, okay, there's something here that's not like a classical Resident Evil that I can enjoy. Because it returns to its roots of weird shit, as opposed to, It returns to its roots of weird shit, as opposed to, like, action movie, zombie thriller. You know what I mean? That stuff I can compete with and be like, yeah, that's tight. Oh, I'm dead. Do you like Clock Tower? Sort of. If I'm gonna play a game like If I'm gonna play a game like Clock Tower, I would probably rather play a game like Rule of Rose or Is it the Hunting Grounds? That was made by the same people who made Clock Tower, and it has that dog, that sick-ass dog that's like a super cool guy. It might be the Hunting Grounds. I can't remember. But I'll play games like those because I actually genuinely find entertainment in games like those. It's games where they're like, we got a lot of blood, where I'm like, okay, but what else you got, though? And then they're like, we got a lot of blood. And I'm like, I'll take a rain check on we got a lot of blood the game. You gotta, yeah, you also have a bad premise. We got a lot of blood, the game. Then now there's trouble in River City, you know what I mean? But Perception was tight. Perception was a lot of fun. I didn't finish it because I played it at a friend's house. But Perception was an interesting idea. What's the theme you prefer? Spirits, demons, monsters? I guess I would prefer supernatural-esque shit. Like, well, if we're really talking about it, the type of games I prefer are fighting games and, like, I don't know, RPGs and shit. I don't really play, like, the horror genre. But if I do, I kind of like survival horror where it's, like, stylish survival horror or puzzly. And there's no huge, like, big overarching threat outside of this shit makes you feel uncomfortable. So, like, Rule of Rose is a fantastic example of that, where there's nothing really killing you in that game. It's more like the things that are happening around you are frightening. There's a lot of frightening things happening around you. That is cool to me. Have you tried Little Nightmares? Is that the game where you're a baby? Because if so, I have played that game, and that game is tight as fuck. If that's the game where you're a baby and you can't read, you can't understand, like, language, and, like, the world's really big, and it's from the perception of, like, a baby, that game is tight as fuck. I do like that game. That's the type of game I'm talking about. Where I'm like, it's a game where, like, you're like, artistic horror? I don't know what you would call that genre. I would call it, like, artistic horror. Where the premise of what's going on in the world is supposed to be unsettling. I like unsettling premise. Versus, like, Resident Evil 5, where it's, like, not that game, but I know what you're talking about. The Mom and Dad are monsters, if I remember right. Fuck. If that's not the game you're talking about, then oh, that sucks! Fuck this stage. If that's not the game you're talking about, then I actually don't think I remember. No Knife got fucking robbed. That was a blatant robbery. The game just took him for a ride. Oh, Jesus. That's hilarious. Hey, Okajer, what's up, Mr. Nakan? How you doing, beautiful? It's been a hot minute. How are you? Uh-oh. Ooh, into the B-slide, too. The mom was an alcoholic that was struggling with depression. You had to find your way around the house. Oh. I don't think I remember. The game that I remember that has like, the title Little Nightmares reminds me of is literally that game where it's like, here, you're a baby. That game was cool. I liked the artwork in that game. Hello. Out of my way. Gotcha, baby. Ooh, ooh, bam. Among the Sleep. That's the name. Yeah, that game is baller as shit. Among the Sleep is a tight-ass fucking game. I haven't played that in fucking... oh, shit, like 7 years? I can't remember who I watched play it. Yeah, Among the Sleep was the shit. No, if you want to do one more, son, because I gave a bunch of other people one mores. I feel like it would be unfair to not give you a one mores, baby. I need to play No Knife more. I actually genuinely have a lot of fun playing No Knife. The only reason I won that last fight was because in round 2, he just self-wrung out because the walls of this stage are super ugly. I hate the walls of this stage. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Wall rising IGDR. Oh, I'm dead. That was where the mom was the monster? Oh, Among the Sleep is the one where the mom's the monster? Which one am I thinking of then? Is that not the one I'm thinking of? Little Nightmares is a puzzle platformer horror adventure game. Okay. Huh. Look, man, I don't remember the name of these. All I remember is I enjoyed them. Hello. God, I hate the walls on this stage. They just do whatever they want to do, and then you kind of just have to deal with the fact that Walls dropped your shit. Oh. Kajir, do you do horror games? If so, you should stream some Outlast. So Outlast's premise is interesting. The deal is, isn't Outlast's actual story mode locked behind DLC or some shit? Someone told me in order to actually beat Outlast, you have to buy this, like a hidden DLC. And I'm like, what? No? Am I high? Did my friend lie to me? Oh, I actually can't armor through that. Maybe a different game? It's the one where you're a photographer, right? Is Outlast the one where you're a photographer? Ashura's Wrath was like that? Yeah, Ashura's Wrath was like that. And they're like, fight Akuma. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. All right, well, GG's No Knife. That was tight as shit, son. Oh. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's 8:30. Oh. 8:30.